Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from your Slamforce Africa referee with hello all the way from South Africa, and you're watching RCW Spotlight. Rubber City Wrestling for real professional wrestling, none of that fluffy stuff. Check it.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model Rick Lieb, the RCW Global Television Champion. And with me today, wearing the exact same shirt and tie. What the heck's up with you, man?
Does your mother dress you?
Apparently so. I got a dress looking like... How the heck did this happen? You don't shop at the same places I shop.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the type of person that won't go into a store that I know would allow you in there.
Really?
It's like that. You buy things off the back of a truck. I buy things inside of a freaking store.
The back of what truck? You should know back of truck. Can I see your watch? Let me see.
No,
Come on. No, guys.
Remember that?
Oh.
Remember that? Yeah. That's what you get. You are not.
Stealing my gimmick.
You are not.
Let me see the watch, please.
Oh my gosh. Look, I will show you. You're not touched. Don't.
Yeah. Oh, that's hot. Okay.
Yeah. Because of your freaking dirty ripping people off fingers. Anyway, you ripping me off right now. You know what? I got an idea.
What's your idea?
First of all, why am I sitting here?
Because we got two great guests coming in.
Anyway, that's a Sicilian beast, Ken Cerminara, the so-called star of the show.
42 years, you know that.
Yeah,
story.
42, all that stuff like that.
All right. Yeah, we have two great guests coming in today.
And you didn't tell me who they were.
Yes, they're two of my guys. My guys.
So in other words, they're not great guests.
Yes, we got Crowley and Justin.
Okay. Well, they'll be
How
coming
good is that, Beast?
Well, then, you know what? Here's my idea, Beast.
Give me an idea, Beast.
Instead of your regular shots, give me some of that 17-year-old scotch that Frankie Andolini left behind. Because I'm going to need it for this show.
You're going to need, yeah, it's about time. Every week, he brings these thugs in here.
Are you talking about Max Cortez?
Among others, he was a good guy. He was a gentleman. Some of these thugs...
That's what all the way is.
He brings in it all the way, there's no way. Anyway, he brings these thugs in here. Today we got two gentlemen coming in. Okay?
No, today we got two freaking knuckleheads coming in. Go ahead, give me a watch.
Role model. Would you like some of the 17-year-old stuff?
Yeah, scotch. Don't you stuff it. Just give me some 17-year-old
That's it. I got socks that old. All right.
Yeah, I prefer it in a cup with ice, but I'll do it like this.
Be a man.
I'll sip it out.
All right, I'm going to try a little bit with you, too.
All right, good.
A little bit.
There you go.
All right. Cover it up.
Yeah, we can't. I was gonna say, don't be giving that to the guests. You can give them when they get here. You can give them the grog.
The grog. All right.
Yes. All right. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and take our first commercial break, and when we get back, we'll have his guests here in studio.
Fine gentlemen.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Brent.
And we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter, at Swingin' a Tribe.
Go Tribe!
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Me and my co-host, who wears the exact same clothes as me.
You wore the same stuff as me.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Oh.
He's just trying to be the beast.
Everybody wants to be Beast, apparently.
You shut up, Crowley. Our guests today.
Because you don't forget, everybody loves Kenny.
Everybody does love Kenny and Crowley and Justin Bradley,
Pretty much.
but they love me more.
Doubt that.
I was like voted most popular wrestler.
Wait,
You guys all switched.
Have you
most hated on wrestler.
ever cracked somebody over the head
Many times.
with a platter?
What?
And they chanted, "Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken."
He actually
No, 'cause
hit-
my
Do
name
you
isn't
remember
Ken.
that, or did the concussion of the blow erase the memory?
He actually hit me with one a couple years ago.
I don't know. They cheered pretty loud when he got pinned 1, 2, 3 by Rogue. I mean,
I remember that very
I know.
well. I remember that well.
Rogue destroyed
You
him.
know, and I think today's show is only fitting.
You're gonna introduce
That-
your guests.
I will in a minute. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Not the
Only
TV
fitting
introduction.
that every week he brings these thugs. Most of them are thugs. And they bust my stones, you know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you think that's what you guys
Oh, you
do.
don't think
But-
we don't pay attention?
But today, we have two real gentlemen here.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, yes. Alexander Crowley. And here we have Justin Bradley. Boom, boom, boom.
Spill this on
yeah,
me.
we
All
paid,
right.
we paid attention.
Who wants something?
Yeah. No, wait. You got them cups?
This is, I got them
Oh,
here.
yeah. Check that out.
Yeah, a Crowley cup, and
Yes.
Of
Because you didn't
course,
know
yes.
Justin Bradley was gonna make it, or
I
what?
did not know. I did not know till I saw him here. But
Listen,
these guys
all
are.
I'm saying is, take note. Some people got forgotten in Team Beast. The Way wouldn't do that to you. Just saying.
Whoa.
Don't accept the propaganda. Anyway, this is non-alcoholic for you guys.
What?
Fine
We
by
don't
me.
promote alcoholism.
Hey, I don't
here.
drink, so.
Okay, so there you go. This is pure.
I got 17-year-old scotch, and I do drink.
No wonder they call you an alcoholic.
This
then.
is a virgin
I'm
drink.
far from
right?
an alcoholic. Wow, that has a kick. You know what? Wow.
But
That's some
does
good
it-
stuff. Good stuff, Frankie.
Does it kick harder than a platter?
What do you keep bringing up this platter thing
He's
for?
know
walking
what,
off
though?
stage here. All right.
Go ahead and pour
You
me
know
some
what?
Coca-Cola.
You want some Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I need a chaser.
You know what? In the words of John Travolta, please would be nice.
Please,
Ken,
give me some freaking Coca-Cola.
you know what? Crowley makes a good point. We do pay attention,
I know they do.
especially to people's initials on handcuffs.
What is this?
Yeah, I
initials
remember
on
that.
handcuffs?
Right?
You know what?
Or Fire and Ice coming up here thinking they're
Initials on
Oh, yeah,
handcuffs.
and they come on
We pay
here
attention. Believe that.
and abuse a senior citizen.
Yeah, how?
Hey, you know.
Who's the senior citizen? Wrestlers
Oh,
don't age.
Oh, I'm 18.
I
okay.
figured as much.
Yeah, right. In my dreams,
Well,
I'm 18.
at least
all right?
we don't got our AARP cards.
Who gets this? You?
Hey, me. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See that? I
See,
said
look,
thank
he
you.
does have a couple manners. All right.
About time he does.
What's that?
About time he has manners.
Good. Good.
Okay. A, no initials are on them handcuffs. I know
Nice
what you're
belt,
talking
man.
about.
Really?
B, the handcuffs that he handed to me on the show here were different ones. They were for him to do something with his girlfriend. He's, mix it up, add some spice to the love life. You can't get mad at me for that. I'm just like, yep, I'm all about helping my nephew out. I don't know.
You know, you fool a lot of people half the time.
By the way, what they're probably trying to assume is that the
it
fact
said
that they
Lieb
lost
on the handcuffs.
They lost the tag team belts to Fire and Ice because he got beat up while Justin Bradley was just dilly-dallying in the corner
Was handcuffed
and then
by
tried
your
telling me he was
handcuffs.
handcuffed. No, you were the handcuff
That
of
said
the match.
Lieb
It
on the
had
side.
Lieb on it.
What are you
Come
talking
on.
about?
It's a,
The cuffs that he used, the cuff, there was no cuffs in that match. The cuffs that I let him have were used for different reasons, and he gave them back. I don't know why you guys
we
always
must
try.
be imagining stuff then.
Oh my gosh. I thought you said
Let's
there's
have a
no,
toast.
toast.
People who use handcuffs. Okay.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh,
He
boom,
admitted
that
it.
back. No.
He admitted it.
No.
right there. Okay.
Speaking of that, and
Oh,
still,
strong,
we didn't
man.
get our rematch.
No.
We
Let
get
me-
other people up in
fine.
front of us.
It's fine.
But that's
And if
okay.
I
we got
gotta-
other plans ahead of us.
Yeah, you got other plans, and if this has to stand up
Let's
in
stop
court,
worrying about the
it's going to
12-year-old
end up
trying
in
to
court.
take your title.
You know what? Last week, Max Cortez was on this show.
Yeah.
He was a gentleman, unlike many of your friends.
Well, that's exactly what the way is. We're gentlemen,
No,
and scholars,
some are, most aren't. Okay.
and
Especially Die Hard.
you know, me and Max got to talking back there, and we're like, you know, we're not going to go after Fire and Ice for their belts, but we'd damn sure be happy to take out a couple people that are looking to go after them. So, you know, you guys don't just sing it, bring it, you know, and we'll make it
I ain't worried about the tag belts right now.
happen. Okay.
I got
Just
a
like you
huge-
shouldn't be worried about the 12-year-old chasing you down for your belt. You got a bigger threat coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, scary.
He's got his path. I got mine.
Huh?
He's got his path. I got my path going.
Really? See, I take roads. That's why I win. You guys take paths.
Are they bumpy when they go?
No.
No.
Smooth
These
sailing.
guys are taking the whole damn interstate. You watch.
Be
How can you
careful what you
understand?
wish for.
Oh, I understand. You know what happens when you wish for something, don't you?
Yep.
You get it.
Frankie's probably cringing right now at home watching the show. I just poured the
I
17-year-old
mean, where
scotch
is
in my drink.
Frankie?
Frankie, after I beat him up, took his belt, he took his ball and went home.
I saw his picture on a milk cart
They do.
right there.
Lieb
I believe
has
we'll
something
find
to
him
do
in
with that.
in one of the local thrift stores. I'm looking for him because Frankie, you're my dude, and I would love to have you come back. By taking your belt, this was a business decision.
Did I ever tell you about the
personal.
birthday present Frankie got me last year?
Yes, many times.
It's a coffee cup.
Right.
And it said, it's 65 years old and it still works.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's beautiful. Thank you. And he says, I paid 50 cents for it at the
Thrift store.
Veterans Thrift Store.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's Frankie for you. Anyway, what are your paths? I want to hear this. This is
What's your path, man?
Sitting right in front of him.
Oh yeah.
You want my drink? I mean, if you want to taste it, I'll let you taste it. But I thought
So,
you were
I don't think he's
That's
talking
a
about the
tag
drink.
belt from me. I'll take that from you.
I'll tell you what, Justin. If you win that belt, not only will you have that belt, I'm going to buy you a watch that didn't fall off a truck. And a beautiful watch.
I thought you were looking to come after this belt too, but then you chickened out. Now you want Die Hard when you know he's not around.
Oh, my path is Die Hard, all right.
Yeah,
He-
I know.
He always
Die Hard
has
told me you've been
excuses
talking.
every week on why he doesn't want to come.
He doesn't
Why?
have to.
Why shouldn't he come?
The three major titles do not have to
should-
be defended. The heavyweight, the light heavyweight, and the super heavyweight do not have to be defended
Sounds like
until
playing
the
favorites to me.
pandemic is over.
But when it
His
does,
favorites.
Yeah.
I want to tell
Maybe
you
I should
something.
talk to Tony
I want
T
to tell
about
you
it.
something. When it does, he will win the belt. You know why he'll win the belt? Because the cream always rises. Yeah.
As good as that was as an imitation of Macho Man, it was so false. I mean, come on now, Crowley. He's the most fragile wrestler in RCW. Everybody knows that.
Fragile, but I don't wear a cast on my hand.
I have a brace on my
He had a
hand.
brace on his hand for
Because
what?
You
I
use it
injured
as a
my-
weapon.
No, I do not. I use it to keep my thumb
Oh,
healthy.
okay.
I have a brace.
Excuses. Excuses.
Excuses, you're the one who did it to me. So
Maybe
you
I
can
should
blame
go
yourself for
first,
that
huh?
brace.
Maybe I should go first after that. Maybe knock his teeth out.
Don't waste it today.
Matter of fact, I might have him do it. Maybe he'll break your neck.
Oh, hiding behind the big guy.
Oh, I'm not hiding behind nobody.
That's funny.
Just like
Let me tell you something.
Just like you hide behind the way.
I don't hide behind the way.
Yeah, those days are numbered.
We stand.
Yeah.
We,
I think they're
we
figuring
don't
out
have
one by
nobody.
one who your
I don't
loyalty really
walk
lies.
behind them. They don't walk behind me. We're all leaders. Nobody hides behind anyone in the way.
I think I seen a picture the other day. You guys was holding each other's hands like girls.
Were they really?
Yeah. I
No.
seen
You
it.
know what they say? Too many
I
chiefs.
seen it.
Too many chiefs and no Indians.
Hey, you know what?
You know what happens?
You know what else they say?
What do they say?
Winners like to hang out with other winners. What
Have
do
you
you losers
noticed?
know about
Hold on.
that?
Have you noticed the size of the way you got three big ass dudes? They're built. They're all built animal. You know,
Big guy. Yeah.
Max Cortez, DeMarzo, and
Big
then you got
guy.
Rick cowering behind them.
What about Die
I
Hard?
think they'll
You
figure
forgetting
out.
about Die Hard?
He's never here. He's a ghost.
He's a nobody. He's not a true
He
champion.
is the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in the history of RCW.
because of a
Belt was handled
pandemic.
He's also
Oh,
the only light heavyweight.
Oh, he is.
But
Okay,
that doesn't matter.
put an asterisk next to that.
No, you can't put an asterisk next
You
to
can't.
that.
have
This
to
is
put
a
an
belt that was
asterisk
handed
next
to
to
him.
it.
Wait. He's beaten you. He's beaten Spike.
He's never beat
beat
me.
Yes, he has.
now without cheating, he hasn't.
What? What is this cheating stuff you make up?
Oh, I
He's
don't make
beaten-
it up.
He beat the baddest dude in the whole entire light heavyweight division, Jeffrey LaRoque. I mean, he is taking off.
Whoa.
Definitely
You
wrong.
know,
Give me beer.
Jeffrey, come on. It's the guy that counted all the lights in the ceiling, right?
exactly
Oh,
that guy.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, let me tell you about Jeffrey LaChoke. I don't hate that dude. I think I kind of like him. I
Whatever
don't know.
happened to him?
But he's taking a hiatus.
You know what?
during
You know what he
the
does?
thing. He'll be
I'm going to
back.
tell you what he does. He makes friends with all the strange guys, so he feels better about himself.
Yeah.
He is the
Think
strange
about
guy.
that for a minute, boys and girls.
I think he should
All right.
team up with Schizo, and then they just call himself a bunch of weirdos.
Schizo has tremendous promise.
Oh my gosh! will
I
you
see
shut
it.
up?
I see it.
Can you imagine if he stopped teaming up with that idiot Mr. Wrestling 2000? Actually, Mr. Wrestling 2000 I got respect for. I've wrestled him many times. Okay, if LaRoque would stop teaming up with Mr. Wrestling 2000 and start teaming up with Schizo, then they would beat you guys up too. I mean, it would be funny. Just like Fire and Ice did.
They cheated.
No, they didn't. They beat
They
you up.
use your handcuffs.
Where did they go? What did they do? They went to the store for lovers over there on Bauer Boulevard and handcuffs for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean?
You know how unfair of an advantage I have right now? I'm trying to interview these guys
welcome.
with a nice quality interview, and you just keep jumping in all the time because they have to have their manager talk for them.
Welcome to my world.
What?
Okay.
I never do this to you.
Oh, will you shut up, man?
Oh
He
my
doesn't need to
gosh.
speak for me. I'll bury you before your AARP card expires.
I don't even know what an AARP card
Sure
is.
you do. Remember the way he has one.
Do we now?
Okay.
Because we are veterans of the sport, not a bunch of punk kids. Because we respect this business, we don't think that, agree with all the crap going on in the rest of the world today, or the sports entertainment world today.
And that's why you're archaic dinosaurs.
You know, oh my gosh, these dinosaurs will eat you up.
No, these dinosaurs.
I think
will
you
be
guys are
fossils
falling
next
one
5
by
years.
one. Because you're the lonely way member. I
Lonely
don't,
way
see, I don't see
member?
anybody else with you.
I can get on the phone right now, Max.
Get on the
Contest
phone.
for the interview.
Get on the phone. Where's Max at? I thought he retired.
Max didn't retire. Who
That's
told
what I
you that?
heard.
Max will wake up. He'll see your.
No, no. You'll see. And then Vinny DiMarzo, I can get on the phone. He'll fly.
Hey, look
over
at
here.
that.
He'll be here
He
before
left you to go to Arizona.
No, he lives and works in Arizona. He's flown here many times.
Okay.
Okay.
You're falling apart.
An Animal, all I have to do is get on the phone. Animal be here in a minute.
I haven't seen Animal since last year sometime.
That's because he's taking his time off. Everybody was told you could take time off if you want to.
He got stuck.
You
in
don't
the,
have to listen. Here's the beauty of this: with the scamdemic going on, you don't have to wrestle. But if you want to, you come over here. You wear your COVID condom into the freaking garage. You go ahead. You take it off. You do your match. You come back out, and it's good to go. People who want to wrestle can wrestle. People who don't. A lot of people are scared that they're going to get sick. Me, I know what my
You
immune
deal with
system
this
will
every
do.
week. The excuses.
every week of my life almost.
I wrestle. I'm on TV wrestling. I defend my belt against the best of the best, which is why you guys haven't gotten a match yet. And I'm telling you right now, it's like when you're a real champ, a legitimate champion, you do as I do. Now again, you're gonna bring up Die Hard. I know it already. Die Hard is at home because he was told to stay at home. He came over here, he defended his belt against Ray. He didn't have to do it, but he did it.
I never seen that.
Oh, well, go watch Global. Maybe
I
you
have
can
been
stop
watching
missing it.
Global.
Yeah,
Pretty
like-
I
well.
missed that week too.
Did you miss that week?
Yeah.
It probably never happened.
I don't think I ever missed a week. It must be the midweek.
I'll tag you both in it.
Die Hard is an
Thank God for
anti-hero. He is scared of Alexander Crowley. Just point it out there.
All right. Well, our producer is telling us that we need to wrap this segment up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. When we get back, we're going to go ahead and take some questions. You guys going to stick around for the questions? You
Sure.
Yeah, great. All right. Well, we'll see you guys
Thank
in
you,
just a few
boys.
minutes with more RCW Spotlight.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a J-O-B? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, I can't believe you were the same thing as me. I'm just pathetic. You've got questions.
He don't have answers.
We got answers. He may not, but I do.
Yeah, we got answers.
Now, if you would like for your questions to be answered on the air, feel free to write us at facebook.com/RCW Spotlight. We'll be happy to answer them. Where are you going?
I feel this urge to leap across the room.
Save it for,
Hey,
save it
the
for the
pit
real
bull.
deal, brother.
The pit bull, huh?
He's the pit bull.
He's angry.
What is this pit bull stuff? What are you, the Yorkie?
No.
Ankle biter?
You'll see eventually.
Go on. What do we got here?
All right, you ready for question number 1?
Yeah.
This is a good one. This comes from Cena McCain from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Is it true that WWE did shows in Akron a long, long time ago?
There's a possibility they might have done house shows, but I don't recall WWE doing anything in Akron. It was Richfield.
The only thing I remember...
Did they do it at Jar? A couple house shows?
I
know they did it at Civic Center.
James A. Road was the NWA and WCW.
I know the WWE house shows at Civic Center down in Canton.
I even believe ECW did Jar Arena, but I don't think that WWE did.
The only thing I remember about that is that when I was working for WWE one time, I was with Sheik, and I said, "Hey, Sheik, where you go tomorrow?" He goes, "I go to Akron." I said, "What?" He goes, "Akron." Akron? What's Akron? I said, "You mean Akron?" He says, "Yeah, Akron."
I'm glad
that's the only thing I know about that. Okay. All right. The next question comes from... Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. WWE released Samoa Joe, Mickie James, and many others recently this week. What are your thoughts on this?
It's business. That's what happens.
Yes, this one comes from Grandma Guru.
Grandma Guru.
Gamma Guru.
Gamma Guru. This man
Grandma
has
Guru.
way too many to drink.
Streetsboro,
Hey,
Ohio.
that 17-year-old scotch is good, isn't it?
The 17-year-old scotch. All right.
Let me tell you something. All right, Grandma Guru, it's a business. These things happen. The good news about wrestling is someone will pick them up somewhere. Bad news is they're probably going to have to wait a little bit. But you'll see these guys in either AEW, NWA, TNA, Ring of Honor. I mean, there's so many opportunities right now that they'll land on their feet. What do you guys think?
The only story I have about WWE letting guys go is there was once a guy named Hans Schroeder. And you remember Hans Schroeder?
Yes.
And Hans Schroeder was quite a character. And he told me one time, he says, "I got my pay slip, and it said, Albany, New York, Scranton, PA, Youngstown, Ohio. Where's Philadelphia? Where's Philadelphia?" So he goes to Vince Sr. He says, "Vince, You don't have me down for Philadelphia. I work Philadelphia. He goes, oh, I forgot your pay, Hans. He goes, oh, okay. He goes, wait, here it is. And he put a quarter in his hand, and that was Vince's way of kissing guys off. True story.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Mickey James will go anywhere Nick Aldis is working.
I agree.
As
much as I hate to agree with him.
And as much as I hate to agree with you, it is business because this is the same thing WWE did 1 year to the date exactly. The same exact date 1 year ago. They did it so that they could show profit for the quarter.
Right, exactly. They let one go. And with Mickey James, and this is a funny story, in my regular job, I worked with a guy. He was kind of a little off. And he says, hey, did you ever hear of Mickey James? I said, yeah, I heard her. I used to date her. I said, oh, yeah, you did. Okay. I don't think he did, but I doubt it very much. And that's my Mickey James story.
I think that WWE letting go of Samoa Joe is one of the biggest mistakes that they made.
This guy is a great wrestler.
No, it's great for Samoa Joe. Because now he gets to go somewhere where he can actually showcase his talent.
AEW picks Samoa Joe real quick.
I agree.
It was good. Are we good with all that?
Yeah.
All right, next question. Oh, it's today's mean question, Rick.
He writes these down.
Rick,
remember the last mean question I gave you?
Oh, this one comes from your buddy, Jeff Humphrey. Remember him? Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
What is this dude's issue? He called me Justin Bieber last week.
Right. Wait till you... Whoa,
I didn't care though.
Wait till you see this. Anyway, it says, Rick, not me, you. Rick, does it bother you that the star of the show, right, okay, is much taller than you? Or are you sitting on a very short chair? You don't believe me? You can look at it.
First of all, you're the shortest wrestler in RCW.
Wait, did this guy actually call him Justin Bieber?
He called him last week.
I don't see that. I see more of an Ellen DeGeneres.
I've heard that one too before.
I could have sworn I heard him singing that baby song.
Oh my gosh.
The other day.
Baby, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Shower.
That's it.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Wait, why are you listening to him in the shower?
You can hear him from upstairs.
Are you going to be okay?
Nah, it's just corniness. It's like you guys over here talking and stuff.
Look at him hiding that belt from you. You see that?
I'm not hiding it from anybody. I'm showing it. The champ gets
what we're going to see down there? Look
it?
at that. Did you see that?
How's that? Okay.
As if that ain't in your face enough. Okay.
Number one, he's standing up. I'm sitting down. Number two, yes, he is taller than me. He is a tall man. Maybe you didn't know that. Number three, we have midgets on the show too, but he needed a booster seat.
Oh, why, John? Why?
When you get old, you shrink.
Do you think? I used to be 6'3".
They have a blue pill for that.
Not that way.
When the moment is right.
Salute to that one.
Jeez.
Anyway, is that it for questions?
This is good. Good finish, eh?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Man, he's just got that face I want to pop. Ooh.
You're the pimple-sized person. Don't talk about something getting popped. Anyway, for, of course, Sicilian Beast. And,
Star of the show, right?
Yeah, star of the show. I'm the real star of the show. I just have to say that. Make him happy. The guy needs his ego stroked. So anyway, for the Sicilian Beast and
Alexander Crowley,
the pit bull and the lapdog,
and Justin Bradley,
and of course Alexander Crowley. I am your role model, Rick Lieb, the RCW Global Television Champion. Saying, join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight. I hope so.
You're gonna see him soon.
Salute.
Okay, bye. Okay.
Hey guys, it's your role model, Rick Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it.